Anthony Perrine, owner of Lou Perrine's Gas and Grocery in Kenosha, Wisconsin, has made a name for himself. From outlandish social media posts to homemade ho-ho cakes to wild promotions including free tattoos, Anthony not only created a powerful online presence, but also an unshakable connection with his community. While navigating the uncertainty of the first wave of COVID-19, civil unrest rocked Kenosha, and Anthony's store was in the thick of it. We'll see how he overcame the tribulations of 2020 and 2021 with his "We Got This" attitude. Anthony Perrine grew up in his family-owned convenience store. If he wasn't playing football, he was working. Anthony jumped at the opportunity to take over the business, and as a young entrepreneur, Anthony faced his share of struggles, but he quickly learned how to turn lemons into lemonade. In 2008, when financial markets imploded and business slowed at Lou Perrine's, Anthony knew the store had to find a way to stand out. He turned to a favorite childhood memory, his mother's homemade ho-ho cake, and he started selling them out of the store. Years later, when a local hotel was robbed by a man wearing a Lou Perrine sweatshirt, Anthony got in front of the problem by getting in front of the camera.
The I Love Ho-Ho Cake sweatshirt is all over social media and on TV. I figured, you know what? We want to catch the guy. We don't want to make light of it because it was a bad situation, but if we can do anything to try and help. So we figured if somebody has any information, whoever helps catch this guy, we will give them a year's worth of ho-ho cake. We will give them a slice a week for 52 weeks.
But nothing could prepare Anthony for what 2020 had in store. Hey Anthony, I'm so glad that you were able to join us today. Thank you for being with us.
Well, thanks for the opportunity, Britt. I appreciate it.
How was your staff throughout all of COVID? Did you lose some people? Was there fear about dealing with customers? Was it a "we got this" kind of attitude?
So right away, as soon as it hit, we put the guards up. Even before we were on lockdown, I just put everything up. I bought a bunch of masks, bought a bunch of gloves, just rather be proactive. I made a commitment to the staff. I said, listen, we're gonna make the most of this. I'm giving you the opportunity to step down. I'm not gonna argue with you. And I was like sleeping in my office for 2 weeks to show like, hey, I'm in this with you. The majority of our team really stepped up.
As COVID raged, another tragedy struck. On August 23rd, 2020, Jacob Blake was shot and seriously injured by Kenosha police. Unrest spread across the city, putting Lou Perrine's Gas and Grocery in danger. Your stores are in Kenosha, Wisconsin. Can you walk me through how you felt? Like, what was that moment like? Those nights were probably pretty scary.
Yeah, so we were just coming out of COVID, and I see the video of Jacob Blake getting shot. And I literally said to my wife, oh shit, this city's gonna light up. And sure enough, like within 3 hours, all hell had broken loose. And so I had to like figure out what to do. All that footage that you saw on TV and all the chaos, that was like 2 blocks from me. So like we were in the heart of it. I said, we gotta play neutral here. We need to make sure that people understand we're part of this community, we're good to the community. And so we gave out milk for people that got tear gassed. We let the cops use our bathroom and gave them water. We helped people to the best of our ability, all while showing strength and presence and saying, not here.
As things calmed down across Kenosha, Anthony escaped the city for a work trip when his phone rang.
I'm also in the marijuana business in Michigan. And so in October, I had to fly out to Colorado. I had to meet with some people. And it's Friday night, and the store calls me and says, there's a car in the building. And I said, what?
Take a look at this. A car crashed through a popular Kenosha gas station. This is at Lou Perrine's Gas and Grocery. It happened last night. The owner says that an elderly woman thought that she was hitting the brakes, but instead hit the gas, crashing into the main entrance of the business.
It's your boy, Anthony Perrine from Lou Perrine's Gas and Grocery. As you can tell, I'm just kind of hanging out since we had a car come through our building on Friday night. We have not reopened. We've obviously got a lot of work to do here.
Thank God we were in the middle of a pandemic and coming out of civil unrest, because on a Friday night, usually I would have had a line of people and it would have been like bowling pins. So thankfully nobody got hurt. She just destroyed the whole front of my store.
After a year and a half of struggles and success, I wondered what was Anthony's outlook on the future of the convenience industry.
C-stores were deemed essential over the past year and a half for a lot of reasons. But in your words, I'm curious, why is Lou Perrini's essential, and what does that mean to you?
Yeah, well, after, as you come out of the COVID thing, it was one of those situations where, for me, I thought about it and I'm like, okay, we were just deemed, like you said, essential. My employees are essential. I already believed that, but it's like, it was really proven, for society as a whole. It's really like a mindset shift now for 2021, 2022, where every day it's like, okay, we're like, what are we doing today for our team and for our community that if we were not here would be missed?